I love that he helps me all the time. I need to stop doing this. Like, I need to stop punching over. I feel like you cannot hear me, but you really can hear me. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Mona Lisa. What is up, girl? What is up? How you doing today, girl? Let me know. Talk to me. Okay, we at the third episode of Her Bossy Diaries, and I'm excited to get into it. Yeah, I just want to say hi. I am here and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good today. I really, really am. You know, this fur jacket just does something to me, okay? Okay? It's definitely a staple piece of mine. When it comes to my style, I love this. I cherish it. And I feel like everybody needs to have a piece that they just are obsessed with in their wardrobe. And so this jacket, it does that for me. Okay, you already know. You already know the gist of what I'm about to go into. Before we get into our chat today, girl, I just want to say a disclaimer, very loud and clear. This chat, Her Bossy Diaries, is nothing but free thought, opinion, and experiences that I have been through throughout my young adulthood and am still going through. And it's just a conversation for us to just talk and open up and be homegirls, okay? This is a place where it's just us talking with each other, right? Like, don't take what I say so literal, okay, girl? You my girl, so we understand and we get each other, right? Right? So, again, this is just opinion and how I'm feeling in the moment, and you never know. Like, next week, my whole perspective could change on something. That's the beauty of being a human, is we can change and evolve and grow. One day we might feel something, the next day we might not, right? So this topic is just, y'all, it's about to be a little spicy today, okay? This topic is a little bit more on the spicier side. You are definitely going to get another side of Mona Lisa today. I like to consider myself a full range of colors, okay? And every day I can pick from what color palette I want to present. And I'm feeling a little bit spicy today. So you're going to get that side of me, okay? Do you have a wide range of color palettes that you pick from? It's fun. It's fun. You know, sometimes I'm a little bit more soft, a little bit have more wisdom in me, and sometimes I'm a little bit rough around the edges, a little spicy. So that's what we get in today. But yeah, that's the disclaimer for this podcast, and will always be the disclaimer before I get into the topic is this is just opinion. Don't take what I say too literal, girl. You get me. You get me. But how are you? How are you doing? Like, let me know. Let's have a conversation. Are you happy? Are you feeling a little bit sad? Are you kind of just feeling going with the flows of life? Let me know, because we all go through it. We all go through the flows of the emotions that we all have, right? So let me know how you feeling today, because I would love to know. I'm feeling pretty good today. I feel sexy today, which is good, because I know I have been talking about my pregnancy in every single beginning of the podcast the last 3 times that we've, done the episode. But it's something, obviously, that's really big in my life, and I'm almost done with it. And recently, I kind of mentioned it in the last podcast, but I've been struggling with my body image, and how I'm feeling about my growing belly, which I really beat myself up about this a lot, because I'm so happy and I'm so blessed. Like, I would not want to take this away for anything. Like, I'm so blessed to be pregnant and experience another round of pregnancy, and that's why I constantly beat myself up about, like, why am I feeling so insecure about how I'm looking physically right now? Like, I'm growing a human inside of me. I shouldn't have these feelings. And what I'm trying to get at is I'm really shifting my mindset of just embracing my growing belly. With me, when I gain weight, I gain a lot of weight around my face area. And so that's something that kind of gets to me, is I'm getting a little chubby, with my face. And so sometimes that can get to me. And I know it's such a, like, really, that's what you stressing about, girl? Like, what? But hey, we all got some insecurities, okay? And sometimes when I gain weight, the insecurity is with the face, with it's looking a little round, a little plump, a little juicy. I'm now like in that mindset of like, Mona, when you got pregnant, that was one of the first things that came out of your mouth is how you're going to embrace the end of your pregnancy and when you're starting to get bigger. And it's okay. It's okay. And kind of like I was mentioning, just with like clothing and stuff too, it's just like, but hey, we got a beautiful baby in here. So, and the reason why I want to bring this up, guys, because it's going to really tie into the whole topic today. Because we talking today. We talking, okay, homegirl, we talking. And keep this between us. This is a place just with us. Don't go be telling my business to people who don't like me, okay? Please. Let's keep this conversation here. But going back to just kind of like how I'm feeling, I'm in that mindset recently within the last couple of days of just like being in more gratitude about my weight gain. I've gained 25 pounds and I'm a little bit more plump, and that is okay. It is okay. It's fine. I got 8 weeks left. Okay. And I think us as women, and men too, if you're a man watching this, hey, what's up, homeboy, what's up? I think sometimes, just the stuff that we struggle with when it comes to our physical looks, a lot of the times other people are like, I don't even realize or notice that about you. And then it's so silly. It's so silly, okay? So silly. And yeah, those are just kind of like my feelings and thoughts about that. But I'm getting my confidence back with the juiciness and the thickness of who I am right now, okay? There ain't nothing wrong with a little thickum. I like thickums. Hey, I do like, though, my booty. It gets really big and juicy when I'm pregnant, and especially towards the end of pregnancy. So that's like a plus sign. And the boobies be nice and plump too. So hey, there's pros and cons. No, but yeah, I'm just getting I'm getting my confidence back and really pouring into my affirmations when it comes to, my beauty. Because I think as women, beauty is important to us to a certain extent. And everybody can define beauty in their own way, right? But as women, when we take care of ourselves, when we take care of our physical appearance, whether that's through our clothing, through our skincare routine, our hair routine, we take a lot of pride in beauty as women, and you can't tell me otherwise. Okay. And like I said, everyone defines beauty in different ways, right? It can be your skincare. I already went through that, but this is where I really want to get into what we talking about, the one and only queen of rap, Nicki Minaj. Okay, we getting into it today. As we all know, she just dropped her album, and oh my God, every song on there I'm obsessed with. I've listened to it probably 10 times already. I don't know. It's between 5 to 10 times. I might be a little dramatic, but I listen to it weekly since it came out, and I'm happy that she's back. The queen is back in her game. She just announced her tour dates, which is really, really dope. I want to go to one. Are you going to one, girl? Are you going to go see the queen? Are you? Let me know, because that's dope. But obviously she's been doing interviews recently, and your girl's watching them, okay? I'm a Nicki fan. I love me some Nicki. I honestly feel like Nicki and Rihanna are definitely my alter egos for sure. If I'm like I relate with them and just the type of energy that they bring to the world. Like, that's a part of me, okay? So, yeah. But anyway, back to Nicki. So I've been watching some of her interviews recently, and man, I just love how bold and how confident this queen is, as she should. Like, she has earned that. She's really earned it. She's been in the game for decades already, which no one can outshine Nicki Minaj. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. So yeah. But we're gonna talk about one of the snippets that she recently she had an interview. And this is what our girl said, okay? This is what she said. I'm gonna play the snippet right here, and then you know the way what we about to do. We about to get into it and dissect kind of what she said and have a discussion, because that's what we do here at Her Bossy Diaries. Okay, let's get into the snippet.
And that's why this feels like I'm that bitch. What? I wish the fuck you bitches would. Y'all bitches know better.
I'm that bitch. As she said, I wish y'all bitches would. Y'all know better. Y'all know better. I feel like us women need to have this type of mentality way more than we do. And I'm not saying like in a mean way. Like, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the confidence to be able to express yourself in such a bold, loud way. Because I feel, again, this is just all how I feel. And I would love to hear your opinion. Okay, girl, let me know. Let me know what you think. But I feel as us women, we are taught as women to stay humble, to be quiet, to carry ourselves a certain way in society, right? Like, usually that's a man's place to be kind of out there and confident and loud about the confidence that they exude from within. Us women, we're taught to be a little bit more quiet and be in the background and not be too loud. And if you're too loud, you're too bossy or you're too assertive, like a lot of the times. And I've noticed this with myself. A lot of the times when you show people who you are, and when you're a very confident woman, it turns people the other way. And it's kind of like, what the heck? And I've noticed that a lot of the times it comes from other women. It doesn't really come from men. I've really noticed this within my own experiences, and maybe you've experienced it from men, but from my own experiences, I've really realized that when I really show who I am and when I'm confident and bold, the hate and the backlash always comes from another woman. And I'm like, God damn it. Like, we don't have to do that to each other. And I think, again, that's because society has taught us women to be in the background a lot of the times, to hush hush and stuff. And so Nicki Minaj does a good job. She is so confident. She is a queen. She really, really embodies the queen energy. And when you embody queen energy, you come off as bold, powerful, confident, and you're okay with expressing yourself. And you don't care. You don't care what others think or say about you. And that is a very, very powerful trait to have as a woman in today's world and society. And kind of what she was saying, like, y'all, you wish y'all bitches would. Like, this is how I feel about it. Like, you are not going to define who I am because I'm okay with being bold and expressive. Like, if you don't want to do that, then that's up on you, but I'm not going to pay attention to that pettiness, to that negative energy back there, right? That's trying to make me feel a certain way because I'm okay with being loud and being extra. And that's one thing that I've really come to realize within my own self is it's okay. It's okay to be your extra self, because when it comes to being a queen, you're going to have people that admire you and you're going to have people who hate you. That's just the position that you have put yourself in when you really embody your queen-like energy. And every woman, guys, every woman has it within her to be a queen, right? You just have to step into that energy. That's what it's all about. Like that's given to us at birth. That's our birthright, to be a queen. And I just think, like I said, with society, it comes with a lot of like, oh, she's too dramatic or she's too extra, like that. But come on. Maybe you should learn a little bit. Maybe you should learn a little bit from that girl who's a little too extra, a little too bold, that she's okay with expressing herself in public a certain way, right? And not saying go out and be a fool. That's not what a queen does. Like, a queen is not going to go out and be a fool. A queen is going to go out and, like I've said so many times, be a powerful, confident, queens speak on things that others are too scared to speak about, and that can turn people the wrong way. And so I think, just be going out and being bold and confident with who you are is so sexy, guys. It is so, so sexy. And I think like being a woman with extreme confidence and knowing yourself too, that in a lot of cases, kind of what I was saying and going back to, is you'll get a lot of hate, right? Like a woman who really knows herself can come off as the bad guy. And this is where Nicki Minaj comes in. This is her whole persona, is she is playing the bad guy. And she says this in one of her other interviews. She's like, I have risen to the challenge. A lot of people, when they are challenged with that, they too scared. They run, they hide, they isolate, because it is a lot of pressure. It is a lot of pressure to rise to that challenge of again, embodying being a queen and having all these eyes on you, and also being okay with being the bad guy in some people's eye. It's a lot of pressure. And like I said, Nicki Minaj does such a good job with this, and her whole persona. Like she said it too in an interview about how it's like I'm in a movie and I'm the character, I'm the villain, and I'm okay with being that, right? Like, that's so dope. Like, because when you know who you are, because the people who really know her obviously know who she is, right, behind closed doors. Like, this is just a part of her job that she, who she's portraying herself to be. She speaks about this a little bit, like, if you really know me, like, I care about my people, but not everybody gets that access, and that's another thing with queen energy and being okay, with being the bad guy. And I feel this a lot too, like I'm not gonna cater to everyone. Like, what? Like, only certain people get to access that type of energy of mine. And I'm very, like, for me personally, I'm very, very selective with who I allow in my aura, in my energy field, because when I fuck with you, girl, I'm all in. Like, I take friendship very, very seriously. I'm a very loyal person. And so a lot of the times when you do embody queen energy, a lot of the times people will come around thinking it's they see you and they're like, wow, like I want to, I want to get to know her, be her friend. But being a queen, you gotta be a certain way. You gotta be a different way. You gotta dress a certain way. Okay. Like, and that's just what it is. And a lot of people, when they see that and when they're like, wow, like she really about that. Like she really puts in the work. She really, right? Like, they kind of get a little intimidated and they're like, oh shit, I don't know if I can be like that, because from the outside it's like, dang, like she's so, she dope, or whatever the case may be. But queen, but I think us women just really need to be okay with being powerful and inserting our power when the time is right? Because that's another thing. Like, you got to know when it's time to speak up and when it's time to take a step back. And this even goes with like reacting to certain things. Like, as a queen, you can't let pettiness bother you to the point where you start acting like a fool. Trust me. And I've said this before. Like, I've done that so many times and I've learned, and that's the beauty about being human, obviously, is we can make the same mistake and have grace for ourselves and learn from it. I think that's where what it comes down to is, are you going to take accountability and learn from those mistakes, right? And so when you embodying queen energy, and when certain situations come up, that's when your character will really show, right? Like, you got to really take that serious. And there's just some things that don't that don't even matter to someone in their queen energy. Bye, that situation. Okay, like, I got bigger and better things to worry about. And I'm not saying this in like a boastful way at all, but you should, as a woman, love yourself that much to not scoop down to someone's level to try to get you out of character, baby. Okay? Because that's what a lot of these people, they want to see that, because they see that queen in you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Yes, I'm looking you in the eyes. Yeah, you feel me. You feel me, girl. Okay? I'm talking to you. A lot of people want to see you down. A lot of people want to try to nudge at you and get you out of your queen energy. But no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Like Nicki Minaj says, these bitches wish. Y'all know better. Y'all know better. Right? And so that's what it is to really embody that queen energy. Is like, nah, I'm not falling for your pettiness, right? I just love it. I just love how I keep saying queen, Nicki Minaj, how she's a queen, okay? And if you haven't listened to her new album, you need to go listen to Pink Friday too, okay? Because it will change your life. Yo, that album, like, God, she is so talented, guys. Like, and one thing I love about her and her artistry is she's like a trained actor. So that's why she's very animated and has a lot of expression. And I just find so much beauty in that, because she really puts that into her music and you feel it. Like, oh, you feel it, guys. You really feel her music. One of her songs the other day, like, made me tear up. Like, what? Like, I love when music does that. Like, it touches your soul, And so, again, I wish y'all bitches would. Y'all know better. Y'all know better. You ain't getting to me, shit. But really, I want to look up. I want to look up just real quick ways to embody, because this is where we learning, guys. We learning together. And I have been working at this for some time now. For months. I'm actually reading a book. It's The Audacity to Be a Queen. Oh, that book is so good. It's already like changing everything, my mindset. But I've been practicing and studying and really embodying queen like energy for some time now. And when you really do step into your queen energy, like, I promise you, your life will change. I promise you, for the better. Like, I'm not just saying that, boo. Like, try it for real. Go get that book. Go get that book. Let's read it together. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, so learning time with your girl, MonaLisa. Okay, so how do you embody queen energy? Okay, first and foremost, put yourself first. This is kind of what I was saying. Put yourself first, girl, ladies, woman, young woman out there. It's so important. It's okay to be selfish, and not in a way where it takes from people. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying why it's so important to put yourself first is because when you're able to fully show up for yourself, you're able to do that for others, and in such a genuine, loving way. Because when a queen is trying to pour from an empty cup, she giving lack. She not fully being herself. She's doing it with lack of self-confidence. You low-key hating yourself inside when you're trying to give and you haven't even gave to yourself. So whatever that means to you when it's putting yourself first, go and do that for real. Like, it's so simple. Once you start doing that, whether that's even like changing your morning routine and being selfish in the morning and telling your damn kids and telling your husband, hey, this is me time right now. I'm going to go journal. I'm going to go read The Audacity to Be a Queen. I'm going to go have my cup of coffee in silence. I will be back in 45 minutes. Like, if that's what it means to put yourself first, and if that makes you happy, go do that, right? Like, stop pouring from an empty cup. It's not doing anything, babe, okay? And I'm saying this because that used to be me. Like, if you look at photos from, I want to say probably like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I want to say 2 years ago, 2 to 3 years ago now, like, I looked so just not myself. I was overworking myself. I wasn't pouring into myself health-wise, mentally. I was just in the flows of life trying to make it. And I looked so sad, looked so down. Again, I wasn't taking care of myself. So my face, you can tell physically, it just, no, a queen takes care of herself and she takes that serious, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. Sorry, I didn't mean to preach at you, okay, babes? I care about you and I want to see you do good. That's why. That is why. And okay, so another one is, which we kind of already talked about this, so I'm not going to go too in depth, but being bold and confident while still maintaining your poise and grace. Again, this is so good. Like, being okay with being bold when you're out in public, when you're out doing, networking events. Be bold, show up confidently, and know when it's your time to speak, and know when it's not your time to speak. And that's where the poise and grace comes in, because you can have a silent confidence to yourself as well, right? You got to know when it's your turn and when it's not your turn. Okay? And queens do a good job at this. I think I did really good with this chat, not saying a lot. I really am like trying to not say because it is so freaking annoying. I've noticed that. I'm like, ew, I need to stop that. Oh, this is a good one. Be honest with be honest with who you want to be. Again, a queen knows herself from the inside and outside. To embody queen energy, you gotta really know who you are and know your morals, know your values, because that's when you can really determine what you want in your life and what you don't want in your life. And that is so, so powerful, because a lot of us women, again, we're taught to be quiet, to be really, really submissive and, you know, a little timid. No, 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 no. A queen don't do that, right? Like, a queen knows who she is and knows what she wants. And so that's so, so important. I'm going to do one more because I can keep going on and on, but I want to do one more, and this is going to end super, super strong. Build a strong personal brand and cult of personality. Yes, I love this. Yes. This is the definition it has, but let me go into this a little bit deeper. So it says, oh wait, just kidding. It does not have a little definition there, but this is so important. So important if you want to embody queen energy. And Nicki Minaj does a good job at you know who Nicki Minaj is. Her personal brand, her personality, it is so unique and so different from everybody else. She's not out here trying to copy every other rapper out here or, you know, influencers out here. She puts her own twist to things. She is unique. She is expressive in her own unique way. That is so powerful. Have your own personality and the ways that you do things, because that is what's really going to set you apart from all of these other people. And that's the thing now with social media. Oh, this is a whole shit. I almost, my bad, guys. I'm struggling right now. Ooh, okay. This is for like a whole nother topic, but this is the thing with social media. Everybody is trying to copy everybody. All of these influencers on social media trying to mimic each other. There's no personality. It's the same after the other. And like Nicki Minaj says, I ain't like you, you and you. It's so true. Like, stop trying to mimic and copy and create your own persona for your own personal brand and unique self. Like, it's okay to be inspired, but a queen's in her own lane, baby. Okay? A queen is doing her own thing, right? She's not a follower. We are leaders, and leaders don't mimic other people. And so that's very important. Don't try to be like anybody else, because I promise you, baby girl, your personality is good enough. And kind of like what this tip was, like, cultivate that personality within yourself. Find what are you like really passionate about that you can base your personality off of, in a sense that makes you you, right? And do it uniquely. That's it. That's all. Be you, because there ain't no one like you. Okay? You always got to remember that. But I really wanted to like just touch on this base, because I think it's so important for us women to know who the fuck we are. Okay? Really and truly. That's all. Like, know who you are, and don't be afraid to show that part of you, because that's what we need in today's society, with everyone trying to mimic and copy each other and social media. Like, we need more queens to stand up to the challenge and be okay with being powerful and bold, because that's what it's all about. So I challenge you this week to do something with yourself to embody queen energy, whether that's putting yourself first, baby, whether that's you breaking up with that toxic ass boy or girl, and putting yourself first, whether that's you starting to drink some nice, fresh daily juice, putting nutritions in your body. Whether that's you saying no to these motherfuckers out here trying to take advantage of you and, you know, trying to take your kindness for weakness, right? Or that's you getting that book, The Audacity to Be a Queen. Let me know if you get it. Read it. Let me know. Or cultivating your own personality and really figuring out who you are on a deeper level. This takes time. This has taken me months and months. I started this process, oh man, maybe the end of last like April, I want to say going into the summer, and it's taken me time, right? And so you're not going to figure everything out overnight, okay? And I'm still not, right? Like I'm here acting like I'm just, I want to give you some tips, okay? I want to give you the juice, the knowledge, the wisdom that I've been, embodying myself. But yeah, I don't know. This is dope. So I feel like I've talked your ear off, and I love this conversation with you. And I'm just so happy that you're here with me again, talking and being real and being vulnerable. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you choose to do this week that embodies queen energy. And again, I'm rooting for you. I am rooting for you. You are beautiful. You are confident. You are bold. And don't let anybody try to tell you you are not. Okay, turn the other cheek and show them through action. Show yourself, not even them. Show yourself that you are a queen. That don't matter. Don't let people get to you. That's the biggest thing. All right. And like Nicki Minaj says, I'm going to say it one more time. Say it with me. Say it with me, okay? Y'all bitches wish. No, y'all, what did she say? Y'all bitches wish you would. Shit. Bye.